right, here with Gayda-Haas at Toronto Comic Con. How is it going, and how did you get involved in this whole thing?
Tracy made me do it. Right there. She made me do it. No, it's going pretty well. It's going pretty well. It's a little bit smaller of a con than the last few Wizards that I've done. But it's certainly, it's always fun to come out here and interact with the fans and the 9 yards, and certainly see my girlfriends and a lot of the wrestlers that you lose touch with, so to speak, or that you leave across the country from. So it's been going good. It's been going good.
Now, tell me about the last time you were in the WWE, and what time period did you leave at?
Oh Lord, it seems like forever ago.
Yeah.
But actually, it was 2005 when we parted ways, and I went to TNA.
Right.
Went there for about a year and a half, and absolutely loved it. Loved experiences at both companies. They were like black and white. To go in at the cream of the crop with WWE, and then have the opportunity to also be at another huge organization and be a Knockout was fantastic as well. And just goodness, yeah, 6 in and out of the business within 6 years, and still do a little bit here and there with appearances, so on and so forth, but more so parlaying into the health and fitness industry. So.
Right. Now, I remember you played a lot of characters. I specifically remember the whole angle with Rico. What was the best character in your opinion that you played, your favorite?
I mean, certainly, doing the whole Miss Jackie thing was fantastic. Sometimes it was a little bit more jazzed up, like with Rico, or, a little bit more toned down, like towards the end of my career there with, being on SmackDown and just kind of grouped with a clump of girls, and who knows from week to week what we're doing and what our purpose is, but we're there. But it was certainly more interesting when you had a character to play and had someone to play off of and play with. Rico made it very, very interesting and very fun and very charismatic, and the ability to be able to go ahead and feed off of such a strong character like Rico, and try to, when you're a bad person, try to hold your laughs back behind. When it's just so comical everything he's doing. And then of course too, Charlie was involved in that angle, so that was certainly a perk and a plus and everything. But no, I mean, then certainly once the whole Rico and Charlie thing kind of, went aside and it was more of a casual Miss Jackie, I still loved doing it because I ended up wrestling a lot more, of course, and, and having some matches, and definitely house show matches, stuff that fans really never saw, but be able to grow more as a singles wrestler that way, so.
Can you give us an update on Charlie?
Oh, Charlie, goodness, yeah, absolutely. He's in his glory. We are in our glory. Sometimes the name doesn't mean everything. We're both so thankful. He's thankful for his 9 years with WWE, and WWE brought us together, and we'll never have anything negative to say about it. But just when your time's up, your time is up. So, just career decision, career move. We just knew that there was nothing more that he could really express or do there. Nothing that they gave him the opportunity to do. So, just parted ways, and now he's getting his passion back for the business and the ring, and kind of just wiping everything clean, wiping the slate clean, getting back to the indies, loving it. He can't do anything for about another 2 months with where he's going to show up at what company, but you certainly have not seen the last of him. He loves the sport way too much. He's an amateur wrestler at heart, and he'll be in it for a long time, just finding the right fit and where he wants to go.
And my final question is, the Monday Night Wars are heating up again. Is there one brand that you prefer watching, or are you just staying neutral for Charlie?
Oh, I've got 2 kids and a third on the way, so I don't have time to even look at a TV. No, but it's always good. Competition is healthy, and competition should always be there. With anything you do, and especially pro wrestling, when it got at its height was the Monday Night Wars, and like you said, they're coming back. So watching one versus another, it really, wrestling and WWE and TNA, especially WWE, is very goodness. 1 week you're into it, the next week you could care less. So it's kind of interesting that you can have the opportunity to flip back and forth. It really is. I like the fact that Hogan is back on TNA and trying to do some stuff, but also it's kind of stripped TNA away from what it really started out as and what it is. So I'm very impartial to actually both of them, because not to say I don't care, because I certainly do, but it's something where I could go either way, and when I have the time, I don't know, it just depends, I guess, what match my friends are in, at what federation. So.
And the last thing I need you to do is look into the camera and say, check out Murtz on Inside Pulse.
On Inside Pulse?
You got it.
Okay. Check out Murtz on Inside Pulse.
And that's it. Thank you. Awesome. Thanks.